everyone present here. We are BLUEC and we aim clear. I am Samiksha, the CEO of BLUEC.
I am Panchami, the HR and admin of BLUEC.
I'm Aryan Kini, the technology head of BLUEC.
Hello, I am Arnav Singhvi and I'm the head of research and development.
I'm Sirek, I'm the marketing head of BLUEC.
I am Anvit, I'm the head of finance.
We're students filled with enthusiasm. We want to work towards the betterment of mankind and create a sustainable ecosystem wherein humans can live peacefully.
About our company is a team of 6 members. In BLUEC, we believe that everyone deserves access to pure and safe drinking water. In simple terms, our aim is to clean drinking water. To achieve this, we decided to make a filter bottle. As you go through that presentation, you'll know more about our product. Our company's vision and mission. Our vision is to reduce fatalities caused by unavailability of pure drinking water. And mission is to be able to bring access to pure drinking water for everyone and everywhere.
So one day, my friend went on a hiking trip. But when all his water was over, he had to depend on a nearby stream for water. And the next day, he was sick because the water was contaminated. So we began thinking on ways to solve this problem, which is the unavailability of pure drinking water on the go.
So, we set out to research, and according to our research, we found out that unsafe water sources are responsible for 1.2 million deaths each year. 4 out of 10 people in the world don't have access to pure drinking water sources. 4,000 children die each year globally due to consumption of contaminated water, and 6% of the world's population doesn't have access to pure drinking water.
After many chats and discussion, we came up with a solution. So our solution is a bottle that filters water right when you're drinking it, or you can also store it for later use, where the bottle will filter the contaminated water and it will store it. And we've planned to make the bottle with a recyclable material, that is rPET, recycled polythene terephthalate. Although this is a plastic, it is 100% recyclable and also is a recycled material. Compared to any other types of plastic, this also has a lower carbon footprint. So we are having a lot of advantages using this material. Coming to the different versions in which we launched our product. So the first version is where a product is a bottle which filters water right when you're drinking it, and it is made up of an eco-friendly and recycled material, like I mentioned it before. The second version is where we include a device with sensors to check the water quality level and also various sample storage vials. The third version is a portable jumbo water purifying system. Like, this is a bigger version of our filter. This is helpful for camping and also for small military posts. The next version is an all-in-one version where it consists of all the features that I mentioned now in one bottle. And then the last version is a light version, which is a basic standalone and very affordable with minimum compromises to water quality level. Here the water quality level remains the same, but the usage of electronics or the technology will be less. We've also planned to make an app which will be connected to the heaters and sensors that I mentioned, which can be controlled using the phones, which we are still planning about it. And then coming to the processes involved in our bottle, when the contaminated water enters our bottle, first it undergoes a filtration process where the particles are separated from the water, and then it undergoes a UV treatment where the bacteria are killed.
So, our target market is the defense sector, adventurous and survivalists, and then water contamination checkers. They'll get a special variant, and schemes with purchase of related items, examples like off-road bikes and off-road cars. Then enthusiasts, journalists, and travelers, and railway travelers also. So what the competitive advantages we have over our competition, which is namely Life Straw, is that the competitor's product is comparatively scarce and costly in the Indian market, and our product and app will be smartified with advanced sensors and IoT integration. And our replacement parts will be more accessible, as we plan on selling them in general stores thanks to their greater accessibility. And then our marketing strategy is more effective, as you will be told by our marketing head Siriak.
Our revenue model will be by first launching the product in our school with friends and family members. And the replacement parts will be available for the filter will be available throughout the country. then the, we will have an in-app premium features and ad for free plan users and also merchandising.
Go to marketing. So the first method of marketing is through social media, in which we place different ads on various social media platforms like Facebook and Google. The second way is through word of mouth. We'll ask our customers to recommend our product to many more people, which will increase the number of customers we get. We're also planning on making famous adventurers and survivalists endorse our product, which will also gain us profits. The next way is through philanthropic marketing. Later on in our company years, we're planning on giving free bottles to those who do not have access to pure drinking water facilities. This gives us publicity and also gains us profits. And the last phase is with combos and schemes with other companies, for example, including our bottle in off-road vehicles, etc.
So this is our timeline. So first we plan on building a product, and then we plan on launching series of products like the variants. Then we'll try to become a global company. Then we'll set on our way of revolutionizing the water consumption industry. Thank you. Drink safe always. We thank our mentors and teachers, Srinath sir, Pramila ma'am and Jyoti ma'am, our school for giving us this opportunity to pitch our idea. Thank you.
Very good problem definition. Drinking water is still scarce in the country. Now you are in which standard?
Sir, I'm 7th.
Sir, we have 3 people from 8th grade, 2 people from 7th grade, and Samiksha, our CEO, is from 10th grade.
Yeah, very good combination. A good big team, right? I should compliment all of you. There are 3 things, One, do you need power for making UV work? You say it's ultraviolet rays which will kill the germs and whatever, filtering done, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the power source for running the UV?
Yes, sir. So one variant might have solar panels, and there also an included battery. Can you just go to the product slide, please? Just once. Yeah. So, sir, you can see at the bottom, the red part is the electronics. This is a very rough diagram, sir.
Okay.
So the bottom part is the electronics. This is where we will be housing the battery, the sensors, and the communication device from the bottle to the phone, sir. And we might bring an innovation. We might try to add solar panels, but for now, we think that charging the device is the least we can tell by till now, sir. But the light version will have none of this, no electronics and no sensors, sir. So it's a water bottle, it's very affordable because it won't have sensors, battery, and then you can just use it as a bare piece, sir. You don't need any external thing to connect or anything, sir.
What is the typical capacity of that unit? Water storage capacity?
Actually, we'll make a 1 liter bottle, but
Okay.
not the whole 1 liter can be filled because we'll have the inlet there. So almost 3/4 of the bottle can be filled.
Okay. Taking patent, really a good idea. I liked it. Product patenting at this age is a great thing to even think of. Okay. I must compliment on this. Okay. That's one.
Sir, credit to Srinath, sir, his idea.
Yeah, I think it's a great input. I think, yeah. You need to understand more on the water treatment and lot of things. People have come out with, various solutions, but still that is not adequately addressed because the cost of commercial water, pure water is still very high. Even though government is giving water at 5 rupees for 20 liters, that's on a different model. But anyway, a very good thinking, and if you are able to crack this problem and take a patent, nothing like that. I wish you all the very best.
Good presentation, good idea. Looks like need of the day. So, as Shivkumar mentioned when you're thinking about patent. That's a excellent way of thinking ahead. Now the question is that you say that it is a pure water or some level of purity. How are you defining that purity level? How do you define that purity level?
So, sir, we did some research upon this too, sir. So, one basic sensor we think of having in our device is a pH level sensor, sir. That is the most easiest way to check the water the water purity level, sir. So, the pH sensor, you can see the acidity of the water to the base of the the basicity of the water, sir. So, the good zone, like the pure zone for the water where it should be, sir, it is from 6 to 7.5 on the pH level scale, sir.
Okay.
So we are keeping a target of keep like the output of the what the water comes outside after the filter, sir. We want it to be inside that range, sir.
Okay, that's one part of it, right? The pH is the salt, or the acidity or the this one. Yeah. So what about the contaminations, such as the bacteria, fungi, various others? How do you make sure that the water is pure? I mean, you don't have to have an answer. I mean, again, this may be something which you have to think about. I mean, you have thought about the TDS and the pH value. That's good, okay, to start with. But look at the contamination part. That is one of the things which in your story, you mentioned about one of your friend getting sick. That is the one. It is not the pH. Okay, pH is not going to make you sick to that level unless you are at 14 or something, or So the contamination is the ones, the bacteria and the fungi, which that creates the problem in your stomach, and that makes you sick. So think about that. And the second part of it, what he mentioned, Shivkumar, is the same thing: the battery, the replacement. So have you looked at the cost of production of this product? How much is the cost? You may not have the answer because you have 5 different varieties.
Sir, because when we start building only we can predict.
Exactly. That's fine. So you're looking at the electronics, you're looking at the filters, you're looking at various other things. Some of the simple filters like the charcoal filter and various other filters which are available, sand and various other things, that could be good enough for you to give you decent potable water. So clean water. So you need to figure out how you're going to in that water storage. I mean where you're going to put the water and how it's going to be filtering out, and where is the water going to be stored. Looks like it's in the blue region, and from there the yellow pipe is where you're taking it out. So good thought. Okay, so keep doing more research, keep coming up with a filter which could save you. And those filters, if you really produce in mass, it could be 1 or 2 rupees. It's as simple as that. So you just have to come up with that. Okay.
Sir, recently also a guy from North India, sir, he created a filter in 40 rupees, sir, which can most of basic, at least basic contamination it can filter, sir. So so it is possible, sir. We just have to put our minds to it, and we can do it, sir.
I'm talking about 1 or 2 rupees because for this kind of a size.
Yes, sir.
Right. First of all, congratulations for taking such a problem actually, and identifying the water across the world is a big problem today. And take it from me, if you crack this problem, you're solving one of the world's largest problem of the water. The reason is simple. This is not only a water problem, we are also solving another problem with that. What is that? Especially the size. If you're cracking that 1 liter problem, you're solving this problem.
Plastic.
We are taking all this in, right? All the locations which you said, you're easily taking these plastic bottles today. And if you're able to do this, you're able to solve this problem. I think you're solving 2 problems together.
Sir, plus an average Indian uses 8,000 rupees per day to buy such bottles. So instead, why can't we just spend a little bit of money and use it for a lifetime?
Fantastic, yeah, I like it. I think the stats itself, that's what I see that, you are R&D, the research you have done, that kind of, the numbers you have been giving, one after the other, I think it's a real problem today. I think everybody is struggling to solve. So water is becoming a kind of a mafia in this world today. And this gives a solution to multiple levels. That's what I'm looking at. You're solving too many problems at the same time. Okay, you want to continue this further, all of you? And if you're pitching to me, at this time, I would have been given, straight away the grants. Your parents are here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You ask them you want to continue this for the next 12 months? Not affecting your education? Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I think just on the, for the audience, we have seen so many people coming and presenting it, and kind of a simplicity and then a kind of a work they have done is fantastic. And the level of clarity they're having already, you're way ahead of, a lot of people in the market already.
Thank you, sir.